Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? So today is going to be a little shorter because I have somewhere I need to be, but I didn't want to miss a day. So I wasn't feeling guided to skip today. So I got up a little early before I left. Wait a minute, what's going on? No, I need this deck. Sorry guys. Okay, here we go. All right. Well, I hope that you all had a wonderful weekend. My birthday celebration with my youngest, my baby who turned 15, it was wonderful. It was wonderful. It was we actually got her out of the house for the first time in like a month. And she just had a really nice day. So thank you guys. Oh, two fell out with this deck. This is the Angel Therapy deck by Doreen Virtue. Oh, your ear chakras. Oh, twin flame. So ear chakras, notice messages that appear as sounds, music, words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. Twin flame. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. Getting a message from this immediately. Okay. So one of the things that I'm hearing is that your guides are talking to you about a spiritually based relationship. Now, twin flames can be romantic, but they don't have to be. Okay. So, and if you don't resonate with the term twin flame, it could be just like a soulmate. It could be someone that you just feel an intense pull to or connection that's so amazing. I had a friend that where when we met, our eyes just linked, and I'm like, I know this person. I've known this person for years. Then there's been a couple people where I've actually thought I met and I never had. I've had two people do it. No, we've never met. And I'm like, but I feel it too. It seems like we have. So, and then I've had another person where the comfort level was just so there that it was as if, we had known each other for many lifetimes. So anyways, so it's really, I'm going to leave it up to you to define what your relationship is, because I'm not a reader that believes in telling people what, titles and what their relationship is. So I believe that's something, and you can look up twin flame and see what it is. But twin flame relationships or high level soulmates, they have an amazing telepathic connection. They also have an amazing connection with the synchronicities, work like magic in their lives. So you could be seeing numbers, songs, all kinds of situations. So you could be seeing their name, but the ear chakra came out. The ear chakra card. And so you have little chakras in your ears, and these can get clogged so these are part of the throat chakra as well. So clear audience, which is actually my least developed clair. So, but one of the ways that you can get guidance through your ear chakras is actually through music. So if you go into a store and there's a song playing and that song reminds you of someone, that could be a way of doing it. And so in twin flame relationships, the 5D twins, or the high level soulmate, and Kitty agrees, in the 5D self of the twin or the high level soulmate can send a song to the other person. So you could sometimes I get in the car and like there's a song that doesn't really remind me, but the last 3 lyrics, it's like, oh my gosh, that's like my situation perfectly, and I could just, they've said that to me before, let alone, so it's like a message straight to you. So you could be hearing sounds, music, and words from external sources within your mind, or actually hearing it. I've even had in a restaurant, and I kid you not, and there was somebody with me, so that this can be verified. I've actually had the music stop in the middle of a song that correlated to our conversation so perfectly. It reminds me of that person. Cut in half, like right in the middle of the song, cut it in half and played the song that reminds me of that person. And it was like a perfect, I was like, no, I can't call that, like, don't call that person kind of deal. Like, that's just not, we're not talking right now or something. And the song was literally about, you can call me anytime. Like, it was like, it was just amazing how it happened. So that's how it can happen. And then another song came on. And then guess what song played again? The same song that just played. So they, so you can get guidance through many different ways, but it's also a clear audience can happen inside your mind as well. So, and it can come in like a voice inside your mind, okay? So that's what I'm getting from the ear chakras. And if you feel like your ear chakras are blocked, you can ask the angels to help with guidance with blocking your ear chakras. And just so you know, like, so if you are being really unkind to yourself in thoughts, it could be because you grew up with somebody that was unkind with their words, like like verbally abusive parent, or just even if it was just every now and again. And you can start to block, if you were hearing unkind things, you can block your ear chakras. I just want to throw that out there because they kind of plopped that into my head. So, all right, so this is the Lemurian Star Child deck. I've been pleasantly surprised that the pendulum has picked it. Oh, Fire of Transformation. So radical purification, violet flames, surrendering, resurrection. Look at this card, my guys. You guys are my guys. Look at this card. 644 was just on the, look at that. Beautiful phoenix. I actually have a tattoo of a phoenix on my back. Okay, so these high-level soul connections, like twin flames and soulmates, they bring in a beautiful transformation when you allow the mirroring to happen. So you can, yes, you have these wonderful synchronicities. But the transformation, like twin flames are meant to wake you up spiritually. They're meant to have you look within yourself and transform yourself, because within the connection, like, your soul wants to evolve. So if you were in a place of codependency, if you were in a place of focusing too much outside yourself, and focusing on the other, this twin flame comes in and says, this pull is so strong that you're not going to be able to let go, even more so than your patterns of codependency and stuff. And, I'm here to, like, just burst it into transformation, and burst you into transformation to help you have healthier relationship with yourself, and to help you have a relationship with others, but also to have a healthier relationship with your purpose, to wake you up to what you're meant to be doing within yourself. And that doesn't necessarily mean like work. It could be that it's meant to wake you up to the spiritual path that you're meant to be on, okay? And for a lot of people, that is the twin flame path. And then they start looking into twin flames, and they start realizing that all of this spiritual talk, and there's lots of information out there on twin flames. You have to sort through the junk, but because everything has junk. But like, there's there can be lots of information out there that help you. So like, there's twin flame teachers and guides that will help you with mindfulness. And if it wasn't for the whole twin flame and relationship part, you might not have felt guided to mindfulness. So it's about waking up and just really bringing the focus back to ourselves. So because our twin is ourselves, so bring the focus back to yourself, and what you clear from yourself will like open up a template, so to speak, like an energetic blueprint around our twin, that helps them be able to process that energy faster. So sometimes the angels are showing me, sometimes it clears it from them right away, but the deeper lessons in our soul, the deeper ones, that one, what it does is it just clears the energy, like the blueprint around the twin, and it helps create another one for them to grow into. That's actually really beautiful. And so, but it's up to that person and their free will to evolve at their own rate, okay? And watch your minds too. So like, again, the ear chakras, be careful of what you're saying with a twin flame relationship, because when it comes to twin flame relationships, what you think about is quickly like sent. Okay, it's quickly sent and received quicker than regular relationships. So it's like having the same thoughts, and they might not be cognizant of what has happened, but all of a sudden, let's just say you have plans to get together and you are scared and you're actually about to say, well, no, I'm not going to go. I'm not going to go. All of a sudden you can, then you decide, I'm not going. I'm going to cancel, right? And then all of a sudden you get a cancel from the other person, or you get ghosted, or whatever is going on in your connection. So be mindful of what you're thinking, because it actually is sent on a wavelength that is so direct, because twins, there is a direct mirror. It is direct, which is also sometimes why you don't see the lesson, because it is so direct and it is so active that you just can't see it. It takes slowing down and mindfulness to be able to see it. And again, don't get lost in the titles, okay? This is if you feel like this is resonant for your situation, but you don't know about the whole twin flame thing, then just take it, okay? So the card that fell out, this is the Sacred Geometry Oracle, Activation Oracle. So by Lawn, okay? It's high gloss, so it gets a lot of glare. If I make a deck, it's not going to be high gloss. The frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our Great Mother and to the universe that birthed us all. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. So, and then the 2 and 8, so that's a 10. So that's the end of a cycle. So this twin flame relationship is coming to the end of a cycle, okay? So the synchronicities are coming in. You could be hearing things from the external world or within your head, like you could actually be hearing it. It was 12:22 on the clock. Or you could be hearing it inside your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. So you can ask the angels, and you can ask the angel that's in charge, so to speak, of watching over your twin flame relationship. And if you have any questions about that, just feel free to ask. Because right now you guys are at the end of that cycle, and there's a fire of transformation. Oh, guys, look. A 10. Do you see? I missed it before because, well, I wasn't pointed to it. There's a radical purification, the violet flame. There's a book, a twin flame book, and I don't remember the name of it, that has a violet flame meditation in it that's really good for twins. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I don't. It's a little purple book. I will put it, I have to leave right after this, but I'll put it in the comments later today. So, and then I'll pin it, so it'll be right at the top. Okay, so that little purple book, but there's a violet flame. It's about surrendering and resurrection. So in order to get the resurrection within yourself and within your twin flame relationship, you have to surrender. Surrendering is really important. And connecting to Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another. So this is about a twin flame relationship, specifically, but this is coming in to say that we are all infinitely connected to one another, and we are. Twin flames are just more intensely so, because it is, what I've seen in my records actually is that it is the same soul. There's an oversoul, and then the twins come down from that, okay? It has one soul from that and split, okay? Just as we are to our Great Mother, and to the universe that birthed us all. So at the heart of it all, knowing that you're one with everything and everyone and connected to the earth. And so yesterday there was some earth, connecting to the earth was really important. And it was 1444, 444 is the number of the angels. And earlier before I did say 222, and that number is a divine number of partnership. So of divine partnership. Also, it is something special, significant for me. But also, the twin, that is definitely a twin flame number. Okay. All right. So now so connecting to the earth is really important. It's going to help you process the information. And if you want to go back and watch the one yesterday, I was a little scattered yesterday in it, but the message really wanted to come out. And I asked the pendulum after if I should still upload it, and it said yes. So you might want to watch it, yesterday's reading, because it talks about connecting to the earth and why it's so important. And what I'm hearing is that, for this transformation to finally reach over to that radical transformation, what is it? Purification, that radical purification, you have to start connecting to Mother Earth. And, you can ground it out, or you could just start taking walks in nature, and it will help purify your field, which will help your twin flame connection. This is the Crystal Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. And for those of you that may be watching this new, I have the pendulum. I'm intuitively guided to certain decks to have out, and then I let the pendulum choose from there what's used for the day. Okay, gold. Divine intervention. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. So don't let the word God, dissuade you. It could be divine. It could be the universe, spirit, whatever works for you. But look how beautiful that card is. I'm hearing the little kid song, or it was a Girl Scout song. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other is gold. Not quite sure why I'm hearing that, but that is the song that I'm hearing. Silver and the other's gold. Again, connecting to, so there's that divine intervention. What I was saying was connect to that angel. Let me just get this message. Hold on one second, guys. So there's Archangel Chamuel. So I personally, everybody works with the angels in a way that's right for them. And the way that the angels have come to me is Archangel Raphael is is God's healer. It's what his name means. And he has healing for emotional and physical as well as spiritual. And then there's Chamuel. And Chamuel, I've definitely felt a peaceful energy around him, like just a lot of peace. So he can help bring peace, but I mostly connect to him with divine partnership. So it's about like high level soulmates and twin flames. He comes in with a beautiful pink energy. That is how I've worked with him for quite some time. And Archangel Rajuel is really good. He's the Archangel of Justice, but he's also the Archangel of Relationship Harmony. So he can help bring in, justice in a relationship, helping you understand how that works, and helping you understand the harmony of the relationship within yourself, and that it first starts there to have harmony with relationships outside yourself. And with the twin, it's both. So it's, so it's even a little bit more. So you can call on them too. But then what they're showing me right now, and they have said this before in the past to me as well, that's why I mentioned it earlier, but what they're showing me to talk about right now is that each twin flame relationship has an angel that is an overseer of the twin flame relationship. And you can, in meditation, ask to be in contact with that angel. And you don't need to name, if you get a name, that's great, but you don't need to name the angel. Just, try to feel the angel. You can try to ask for the guides, for signs, for guidance, and to help you understand them and integrate them. And you can ask to see, like, oh, may I see a purple feather, to know that you are contacting me, so that the purple feather specifically is your twin flame or high level relationship guide. Oh, look at the angel's scarf. It's purple. That's funny. So So if you have a relationship on your mind and you've been asking a question, you know, the answer to your question involves a spiritually based relationship. So it could be that you actually have a question about something else and it has to do with your relationship. But, you know, the divine is sending miracles to answer your sincere prayers. And your transformation is happening. We have 2 tens on the table. And it's 2022. Okay? All right, so I do have to wrap up because I have to go. See if there's just one more, anything else before I wrap up. Connecting. So this involves, you know, opening up your intuition, you know, yours. This isn't just about relationship. This is about yourself. So opening up your ear chakras, opening up to your clairaudience, and you can Google that if you don't know too much about it. Opening up your clairaudience to the twin, to your twin flame relationship. So there, because you know, there's a radical purification wanting to take place. This phoenix energy is here, and you are almost at the end of an intense cycle. So connecting to Mother Earth, feeling her pulse and her heartbeat will be very clearing for you and assist you in clearing up some of the last of that residual energy of the transformation and help you move forward. Okay. And just know that you have an angel and you have archangels, but also an angel to help you, support you in that high level connection. Okay. The Lemurians call them, instead of twin flames, they call them divine counterparts. So they came to me a couple years ago saying counterpart. So just know that they're the same thing, okay, when I speak of them. So, all right. So you do have those angels that want to guide you and help you through that connection, okay? All right. So if you have any questions, I apologize. I just didn't want to miss this. I felt like I needed to come and do this. And I'm a little bit rushed, but I wanted to make sure I get this out today. Okay. So if you have any questions about anything, just leave a comment or you can email me. And I do so appreciate all of your comments and your likes. I'm so appreciative of it. It helps the channel grow, but it also lets me know where you're at in regards to the reading. And that just, I love the relationship in the comments, you know, that flow. It's just a beautiful connection. Okay. Oh, and your emails too. I do appreciate, I get emails from people, which is really thoughtful. Thank you. Texts. So thank you. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and I will be back tomorrow. I will also be doing a twin flame reading soon. I could feel it actually. I thought maybe it was this one, but I could feel a twin flame reading coming. It's the other format that I do with just my hands. Okay. But you will be seeing one of those this week. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.